Great day, great day. Peace and blessings, love and honor. Jessica Renee here. I wanted to talk to you all about something that seems to be so not ordinary, but in other communities it is. The fact that we know a lot of our people have been through a lot of mental trauma, not only physical trauma. The fact that science tells you that to think a thing is as though you're doing that, right? So when you have a person watching a tennis match and you actually have that person on a brain monitor, brain scan, you can see centers of the brain lighting up as if that person is physically playing tennis. The same with people watching someone working out or thinking about working out. Their brain, when you're actually doing it, will light up as though they're doing it, but yet they're only seeing it or thinking about it. So I say all that to say, if a thought is as real as the physical, why is it that we think so negatively about the person, or so little about it when a person says that mentally they're going through something, emotionally they're going through something? I think it's a disservice to not only the individual who's opening up themselves enough to express something that they know deems them as weak, comes off to other people as weak, or as a degenerative form of being even. It's a disservice to the person or people who is sweeping it under the rug or making it as though it's not a big deal, telling them to, just go pray about it, let it go, that type of verbiage. Because the fact that that person came to you, if you have any type of religious thinking, feeling, spiritual notion, then you would know that their energy and your energy had to have resonated on some type of level for that person to even come to you. You should be grateful. You should be like, dang, I'm so great. I'm so amazing that this person wanted to actually tell me some personal information about themselves, involve me in a super sensitive space. Now, you might not look at it as that, so that's why it's easy for you to sweep it under the rug. But put yourself in that person's shoes. Have you ever gone through anything that caused you to hurt? Have you ever gone through anything emotional? If you haven't, then I can understand why you don't get that person coming to you and reliving an event that clearly was tragic for them. We have to get out of our own personal thinking, our own personal feelings when other people come to us about their thing. Yeah, you might be able to handle something. Yeah, you might be able to take somebody talking about you. You might be able to take not having any food in your house. You might be able to take losing your job and keep your mind state right. You might be able to handle the fact that you don't see your children at all or on a regular basis, and you keep your mind state intact. That's great for you. You might be able to go to a job that you don't like love or can't even stand to really breathe the air of the other people that's there, and keep your sanity and not have any type of stressor on you. And that's great. But there are a number of people who are true to their emotion. And I think that it's okay to experience an emotion. What I think is the issue, or what does people a disservice, is the fact that they get lost in the emotion. So that's where you see the self-harm come in, and that's where you see the harm of others coming in. I personally know exactly what it feels like to to go through an emotional event and a physical event. So no one can tell me, oh, you don't know, you don't get it. Yes, I've been so-called physically assaulted. I've definitely gone through a lot of emotional traumas. And if I'm honest, I prefer to be physically assaulted over an emotional assault.